What's up, y'all? It's Cam and I'm back. I'm on the same channel but with different content. Alright, so I did a couple channels. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't like. But ultimately, my goal is to just do a channel where I can post a lot doing stuff that I actually do and, you know, have fun doing it. So I decided to do like DIY channel. Do I know what DIY channel stand for? I don't, you know. Maybe something like, I'm not even going to try it. I don't really know what it stands for. You know, I don't feel like embarrassing myself right now. So what I'm going to do is, I bought a house, fixer-upper. I'll probably explain this to y'all already. So I'm just going to fix it up. And I'm going to let y'all come with me while I fix it up. And go throughout the journey of fixing up my crib. Alright. The goal is to sell it or, you know, rent it out. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But real quick, I'm going to show y'all some of my handy dandy tools that I use. I keep one of these. You feel me? And I got one of these too. Heavy duty, heavy duty. Now, you know, this is the brand I'm standing by right now. Because this is the brand I could afford, okay? Nice price. You know, makes for an easier life. So I chose the Ryobi, feel me? So this is what I'm using to get the job done, alright? And I just need y'all to watch, alright? And if you like it, then like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want more content, alright? But we're going to keep this thing G. And we're going to get to work. Also, real quick, just in case, because I think this is something I should address for people that might be a little confused, okay? I am in the LGBT community, of course. I am biologically a female. And at some point in my life, I was taking some form of testosterone and thinking of transitioning, which, like I said, if you've been watching me, you would know that that was my story, even though my videos are pretty much deleted now because I've been changing my content. But yes, I still identify as a female, a masculine female, and that's my story. So if you are confused or anything like that when you're watching this video, then you have your answer right there. That's really it. I want y'all to know that. For people who don't really know me, I want you to know that about me, so you don't have to ask that question in the comments. So I'm making it clear and obvious. So, alright, so let's get to this painting. Alright, y'all, so the first thing I want to say is excuse the house. I haven't really done too much cleaning. I'm getting it together right now, so it might be a little, you know, not dirty, but just a little junky. Alright, like I said, this is like a fixer-upper. It's not like top quality, top-notch house. It's not the #1 house that I would want to have. However, it is a nice house. It is roomy, and it is worth putting together. So, if you can see right along these cracks right here, if you just, like right there, you can see it really good. That's a light. Okay, so right there you can see that it need to be painted. Alright, and painting, I'm not a painter, I suck. So clearly I did paint, and then right here I left a spot. Alright, so I left a spot for the future. Alright, clearly. So that's what I need to do. I need to get in these little cracks. Alright, and then I'm gonna show y'all some more. I'm gonna show y'all some more of what I'm talking about. Alright. So right here, like I said, excuse the house a little bit. But this is all where I need to paint. Right there, right there, up there, and right there, and some right here. Okay, so pretty much just the cracks, a little bit of the ceiling. We put the ceiling fan up not too long ago, and I need to paint that. I need to paint around the ceiling fan as well. My painting really sucks. I do got some tape. I am going to put tape down because what I am notorious for doing is, you know, painting stuff that don't need to be painted. Alright, and making a whole collage. So, I'm about to paint this house, get it together. My bathroom looked the same. However, I'm not going to show you my bathroom right now, but I am going to show you it once I get done with this project. Hopefully it don't take me that long. I'm looking at an hour maybe. So, let me get the stuff downstairs, and we're going to get to it. Now, before we go downstairs, I'm going to tell y'all, I've been through a lot with this house, alright? So homeowners, you might know, especially I was a first time home buyer when I bought this house, so I didn't know nothing about homes. All right, so I picked this house because of the neighborhood, which the neighborhood is good, and because I'm like, you know, it's better than some of the other houses I seen with the budget I was working with. So a couple things happened other than being a starter upper. The other things that happened was I had an actual flood, which flooded in my basement, and it was probably good, I don't know, 6 inches at least of water. So I had to get it gutted, right? But like I said, not knowing what I'm doing, first time home buyer, I kind of got taken advantage of as far as money and things like that, and who I paid to do the job. With that being said, I never really got into it and got done with cleaning it back up. You know, the place that I went to, which kind of took advantage, was supposed to put the basement back together, but however, they never did. So I'm stuck with that job to put it together, which I haven't done yet, and I want y'all to do that with me too. But I'm telling y'all this so y'all don't judge me or prejudge me too bad when y'all get down here. But let's go. Alright, so hold on, let me change my shoes, y'all, because downstairs, like I said, it ain't the cleanest. I need to put some floor down and all that stuff. Alright, so I'm finna run down here real quick. Like I said, it's a fixer-upper. I got this little light. Now, this light be acting up sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I want to do something with these lights because I don't like these lights. What I'm about to grab is the paint. Alright, so I got my ladder. I got my paint stuff, my brush. Of course, I got my treadmill so I can stay in shape. But as y'all can see, my floor was gutted out, so that's why I look like that. The panels or whatever that was at the bottom of the floor, they lifted up so it wouldn't be molded. I'm sorry if you can't see me because it's a little dark down here. And then I got my paint. So this is my current basement, my current situation. I don't like it, but I am going to put some work in to get it looking good. So let's go. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this paint is pretty heavy because it's I don't even know what this is, bro. It's heavy, y'all. Right there, bro. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna try to do this, but I'm realizing that this roll can only do so much when it comes to those corners. So I am gonna have to get something else to hit those corners. So when I find out whether or not I have that, I'm gonna turn this back on so y'all can see it. I do got something smaller like this. Okay, and this might be what I need. Okay, so like I said, I'm not used to doing this, but these are smaller. Okay, and I'm gonna try this, and if this works, then we'll get back at it, because unfortunately something like this is what I typically would use to get in those type of cracks. But guess what, I don't have nothing to reach up there, so I can't do it like that. All right, so let me figure out what I need to get in that tight corner, that line. If y'all know, suggest what you think I need and put it below, because I might not be able to finish this today, but I'll at least be able to do the things that I can reach height wise. Okay, like things like this, I can reach that. Feel me? I can get that with a brush or whatever. So real quick, I'll just hit these real quick, and then we'll figure out what else we're gonna do, y'all. Okay, we're gonna use this for a minute. This is why I don't like painting. This is why I didn't finish my house. All right, so real quick, y'all, I got some tape. This is what I've been missing when I do paint. I never put tape because, like I said, I'm not really a painter. And then when I first bought this house, it got to a point where it was just me, and I had a lot of work to do, and I still got a lot of work to do, and so me not being a painter, I'm not really an interior designer, nothing like that. I did have some tape. I don't know where the tape is at. Okay, I don't know where the tape is at, but so I do got duct tape. I am going to use it, and I do got this tape right here. This is probably more so like painter's tape or tape that painters use when they paint, and I'm going to use that to, of course, put over the edges and things like that and move everything out the way. It's real windy outside. So yeah, so anyway, let me get this tape together. What's going on, y'all? So real quick, everything is going good. However, I am getting a lot of the spots taped, like right here. And like I said, excuse the house because, you know, we live here, so we got a lot of stuff. But right here, I'm about to run out of this tape, okay? And it's not going to be fun because I couldn't find no other tape like that. Other than this. And this is, of course, not like that. This is duct tape. And when it comes to tearing this apart, it's going to be a headache. So I need to run to the store and give me some more tape because I don't think I have any. And for this type of job. So this is just one of the little annoying parts I want to just put out there about working on a home, things that get in your way. If you don't have the time, if you don't have the money to put the house together, it can become a little bit of frustrating. But I am dedicated. I do have the whole day to myself. So I am just going to go ahead and get the tape because for me to, first of all, paint without the tape will be sloppy. Alright, I'm going to make mistakes and it's not going to be good because I've done it in the past, man. I painted over stuff I wasn't supposed to paint and it looked tacky and now I got to figure out how to remove the paint. That's a little annoying. So I don't want to keep doing that because like I said, I do plan to get this home to a good space where a person will want to buy it. And so I got to put my energy and my time into it. So I need to get the tape. I need to slow down. And so I am going to get the tape and then come back and then finish the job off, okay? Because this right here, this ain't it. This ain't it, y'all. So I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. So I'm here. I got what I need. I did get this big old stick. Only because I think it's going to help me out. As far as reaching ceilings and high areas. Sorry, y'all. Possibly help me out. Multitasking. Also, this is the tape I got. It's a combo pack. Since I've been doing this, having my own home and everything like that, I pretty much have. Well, I like to buy in bulk. So when I buy things, I try to buy in bulk. Because it keeps you from going back and forth to the store. Something I really don't want to have to do. I don't need to because I'm busy. So far, that's all I need. I might get me another mop, like a big old mop. And that's it. So okay, so I do gotta move some stuff around. See, that's the only thing about painting, especially when you're already in the house. You gotta move stuff around so you don't get stuff everywhere. I don't got a lot on my floor, just bottles and just random stuff here and there. The big stuff is the most annoying, which I'm not gonna stress too much because when I decide to leave, because I do eventually want to sell this house once I get it the way that I want it. I don't want this to be my final home, no. Okay, I want to sell it, but it's big stuff like stove, refrigerator. No, I'm not gonna move that because for one, I'm by myself. I'm not no, I don't got a lot of muscle. I got a little muscle, but I'm by myself, so I'm not gonna move all of that and do all of that. But when the time comes and I get ready to, like I said, sell this place, then that's when I'll go ahead and get behind the stove and get behind the refrigerator. But right now, the small stuff like the table and like this little water and stuff like that, I'll go ahead and move that now and just get those edges real good as far as the masking tape goes. And once I get those edges, I'll be able to paint freely and let my artistry shine. Pants down, y'all, my bad. This part easy to get, so I'm okay with this. Of course, we always want to do stuff the fast way, but to be honest, y'all, I really hate the tedious part of painting. I really hate it. I do not like it because I don't like things that take too much time, but perfection takes time. So I'm clearly starting it off, getting it together, you know, with this little paintbrush. I am going to go back to the roller, but for now, I'm just going to go ahead. I still got it in the way, right? I suck. I tell you, I suck at this. But I'm just going to go ahead and get these little cracks. Feel me? These little cracks that it got clearly. See that? I'm just trying to cover that up real good and, you know, just make it look good. This is the same paint I used for the whole house, so it should blend perfectly once I'm done. Alright, so let me get to work and I'll be back to check on y'all. Okay, so first I'm about to put this tape in this little corner because I don't know if y'all can see, but on this corner, clearly it needs to be taped and it needs some drywall, whatever that is. But anyway, I don't know why I'm using this tape. I want to use this tape last, duct tape, because that's not really, I don't think that's painter's tape. It's going to be harder to get off. So this tape right here is what I want. I'm going to put it just like that. And it's much easier to tear than duct tape too. So I'm going to try to find that other tape I had. But yeah, so I want to put that around there because I want it to be neat. Like I said, typically I don't do that. And that was my problem before. But I guess you guys is just being patient. I lack that patience sometimes, which we probably all do. Alright, you guys, so real quick, I'm going to show you what I have so far. So, you know, I went and got the tape. I did put something back because it was a little pricey and the pole was just super long. It was just, I feel like it was unnecessary at this moment. But, excuse the house. So, I taped everything, okay? Okay, so that's not all I taped. I also did the bathroom because once I get done with this room, I'm going to go into the bathroom and I'm going to do the bathroom. So let's real quick go look at the bathroom. Alright, as you see, turn the light on. So currently I'm not too concerned about this light. I have a light up here because I'm going to take that light out because we don't like this light, see? So that light will be getting removed. So I wasn't worried about taping around that, but everything's pretty much done. Everything pretty much taped off and ready for me to go. So let's get to painting. I'm gonna shake this paint because this paint been sitting downstairs for a really long time. Thought something fell off. And I just want to be able to shake it up real good. Don't spill on the floor. Like I said, y'all, the paint has been sitting for a long time just in my basement. So I'm shaking it up. Clearly it's some paint I used before. Hopefully I can get this top off without it being a problem. Once I get it off, then I'll pour it. Alright, y'all, real quick. I finally got this to open up. So boom. Okay, so it does need to be stirred. However, I don't have that thing where you stir it because I just haven't painted in a while, y'all, so I don't have it. But I did shake it up a little bit so it doesn't look too bad. You can see that it is white. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it. So that's my light acting funny. Like I said, don't judge because I ain't mixed this paint. I'm still about to pour it. It don't look bad, do it? Alright. don't want to do too much because it'll be spilling all over the floor, which, like y'all said, I'm not the best painter or nothing like that. I don't have the stuff to put on the floor, which is crazy. I don't know why I don't have it. The paper, you know, to keep it from getting on the floor. That's kind of stupid, but we gonna just do what we gotta do and try not to make too much of a mess, which clearly I'm starting to, right? This is my specialty, making a damn mess, y'all. Now I gotta make sure I get this floor together because I'm gonna have paint all over it, right? I'm not gonna move this around too much because I don't want to put paint everywhere. So I'll be leaving all the paint and all that stuff over here. But voila, there you go. Alright. The paint is full. Now let's get into it. Since I'm doing the edges, I'm going to use this 3x8 4-inch. Okay. And we're going to go over it. I really need some paper towel for this because I know I'm going to make a damn mess. Fully paint. That corner right there is where we're going. So here we go. You should put this on your floor when you are painting, of course, so you don't get paint everywhere and you don't have to clean it up. But right now, I'm about to do this in the middle of my stair project because I like to bounce around. That's when you're a homeowner, you don't have to stay on one project, right? So I'm going to probably use this brush this time. And I'm going to paint this. So y'all know I already showed y'all. This was discolored. This was some bars right here that I had cut off myself. And so this some over here too, right? Alright, so what I'm going to take is this paint right here. I'm going to bring this down some so y'all can see it. Alright, so I'm going to take this paint right here. Alright, this is porch and patio floor paint. I feel like it should be good on this, but it's black. Alright, black paint. Okay, so I should be good. I probably should have mixed it somewhere, but like I said, I don't have a mixer, so we gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna pour that paint. In the meantime, in between time, alright y'all, so I grabbed this pan. Unfortunately, I'm out of those white pans because like plastic is supposed to go over this white plastic, so you don't have to keep buying this. But usually what I do is, I'm out of breath, y'all. I gotta lose some weight. So usually what I do is I buy a kit, but I didn't paint it so much. I didn't paint it the front. I mean, this whole house, the whole basement, all the walls, all the ceilings. So I didn't use up all my plastics. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just use it how it is, and then tomorrow I'll go get some more plastic along with some more of that stick tile flooring. So let's get to this paint and pouring this paint. Hopefully y'all can see it. I'm gonna try not to get this on the wall because this is black. And one thing I don't want is black paint on my walls. We're gonna try to do this right and not sloppy, you know. This paint is real runny, probably because this paint been sitting, y'all. I don't know if that's why it's running. I might not be able to use it because it's just been sitting. Let's try to shake it first. See It's a little more like paint. I'm gonna throw these away because it's too watery. That's more of the paint. You feel me? Alright, y'all. So I had to get some new gloves. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with that paint that's serious. Like I know they say you can have I don't even want to speak into existence, but I hope there's nothing wrong with that paint. I don't know if paint expired. If paint expired, leave it in the comment, let me know. I don't feel like it do, but I don't know. Alright. And like I said, it was watery, so it did come out real nasty. But we're gonna use this paint anyway, because I mean, like I said, I hope nothing wrong with it. So it just seems like it's bubbly at this point. Like I said, it's a little on the watery side, so I might dip it in here because it's the good stuff. Get the good paint out of there. The reason why I came out like that, y'all, because it's been sitting in my basement. So, like I said, I'm just trying not to get it on my walls or my floor. Alright. Alright, y'all. Like I said, it is bubbly because I just shook it up. I'm gonna let y'all look at it. See how it look? It is covering everything up like I wanted to though, so I'm happy about that. But it is a little bubbly. I'm hoping that it calms down after a while. You know? That right there. I'm just gonna do this whole thing and get it nice and clean. I don't like how watery that is, but it's right there. Just go all the way down in the row. See it? Not get too much of a problem. I'm gonna do these edges too, you know. I'm gonna do these edges. I just don't want it to drip on anything. So I'm trying to be cautious. Alright, y'all. So it is watery, so it is gonna drip a little bit, like it dripped right there on the floor. A little speck, you know, nothing major. So I'm not completely done, but already it's looking a little better. Okay, like I said, I still gotta do this one. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead, knock this out, and then I'll bring y'all right back when I get done with it. Okay, remember I told you I gotta hit the edges. So this is the other brush. This is a little smaller. So this is the 3/8 nap 4-inch. Same brush I used last time to hit the corners of the house. I'm going to use this now. Okay, much smaller. This brush is going to help me get places like here. Okay, places like here. All right, see how it's all white right there and brown from the old paint and the old stuff. So this is going to help me get that spot, and I think that's going to make the house pop a little more as far as the living room part go. Okay, so let's get the stick. And of course I've been painting, so it's not a brand new stick, but it worked just like a brand new stick. Alright, and I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the good stuff. Alright, the first part I'm probably gonna hit is this one. Alright, because I'm gonna get close to that wall as possible. Alright. I really want to get all in it, like that. Like that. This is what I'm going to see. I'm scared to press. The more you press, the more you can get in there. Alright. Alright, that's in there. And then right here, do the same thing. Press down. Got a little on the wall a little bit, but it's alright. Press down, sealed. Alright, so that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean up that wall real quick before it dry. And I have a harder job. So now y'all see what I'm doing. Once I finish these little tight spaces, these corners, y'all can, I'll let y'all see it. But for now, y'all can watch me hit this one corner. This one corner I was telling y'all about over here. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna show y'all. Boom. Sealed. Alright. Sealed. That's it. Super easy. I'm gonna go in there and make sure that's sealed. Remember, that's where the wood was cut. I probably gonna end up covering up. Alright. So let me get to work and I'll be back. Since I'm gonna be using this. I'll put this on here. There's no need for me to use a stick really because I'm not going no long distance or nothing like that. So this is a-okay for me. Let me go get the pan and I'll be right back. Alright, so real quick, I kind of did this fast, so I ain't even gonna lie. I'm trying to make sure I ain't miss a spot. This is pretty much done now, so you see the difference. It gotta dry, so it ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying, because it does have to dry, but I did the whole thing. See, I just gotta hit a couple of corners, but the whole thing is done, just that quick. But I wanted to tell y'all that basically what I ended up doing was taking this, because it was so watery and it wasn't really put together, and I just did it with this and saturated that brush. So when it came time for me to paint, it was easy. So the only other thing I gotta do, and I don't want to do too much because as you can see it's already saturated and I want to drip black paint everywhere. I gotta do this thing in the bathroom real quick, and I gotta get that smaller brush so I can hit them corners. Alright, so this is not gonna be the brush for me to use. I don't know why I use this brush knowing that I gotta get the corners, but you know, you make mistakes, right? So I'm gonna try to carry this. Here, I got one for you. This should help me to keep it from dripping. I'm gonna try to carry this to the bathroom. Light on real quick. And there we go. Just hit this real quick. I want to paint this. Trying to get paint that's dripping. I think this will look really nice black. Alright. It's the same bathroom I did to put the little white on there. Like I said, same situation. I gotta get these edges. So I'm gonna have to switch the brush. I'm trying to open this up. Don't want to make a complete mess. Can't do it. Alright, that's cool. We'll just start off like that. And then try to hit these a little bit. I'm using my left hand, so it's not gonna be super easy, but it's worth doing, that's for sure. Alright, almost got a spot, huh? Here's the millimeter. Alright, and then we'll come back and finish this project. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this off so I can get really into it and get like those corners that I'm missing, open that door, stuff like that. And I don't want to get no paint on this camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I finished it up. If you paying attention, background now has paint on it. Boom, all that paint all right there. Paint, you know, everywhere. So I told y'all that I also was going to do the bathroom too, and I did. So the bathroom is now complete. All the places that didn't have it, that didn't have paint, has paint now. No, it's not perfect. Like I said, y'all, I'm not a painter, so in some spots you're going to see that I paint outside the lines. So for that reason, I'm gonna show y'all what I got. For that reason, I end up getting this right here. This right here. Okay, this is called Goof Off. Goof Off. So it's supposed to help with paint remover, adhesive, and glue remover, stuff like that. So I'm hoping that this works. This other stuff that I found is like, I don't know. We couldn't find it, so this is what we came up with. So hopefully this worked. And I'm gonna get to it. Not this right now, but I'm gonna get into the next project in a minute. The next project I want to do is I want to paint over a couple more parts of the house. So like, I'm probably gonna paint it black or like, I don't know, maybe I'll repaint it brown. But it got paint everywhere. So that's the next thing I want to do. And then I want to go outside and do some stuff, which I'm probably not gonna go outside with y'all as far as that go. But that's really it. Alright, so the job is complete. Y'all helped me do one of my first projects to my house. And like I said, I'm just gonna finish up painting. And when I get ready to do the rest of the painting, I'm gonna let y'all back in for that. Alright. So on to the next project.